I'd like to thank Ms. Farmer and Ms. Dawkins for sharing their most memorable 4th of July. You know, over the years, a lot of people have sacrificed so that we may enjoy the freedoms that we do have.
That's right, Joe. I believe everyone knows someone that has served, and thank you, sir, for your service. You mentioned the freedoms that we enjoy. Well, Council members Patrick Bordelon and Patricia Wisdom are going to share with us what freedom means to them.
Hi everybody, I'm Patrick Bordelon, City Councilman for the City of Powder Springs. I was asked today to speak about what freedom means to me, and immediately I thought of the great American artist Norman Rockwell and his series of paintings, The Four Freedoms, which were painted in 1942. The first of those paintings was the freedom of speech. The second was the freedom of religion. Both of those are guaranteed to us in the Constitution. The third painting was the freedom from want, that everybody in a prosperous nation should have enough to eat. Nobody should go to bed hungry. The fourth freedom was the freedom from fear, that in a strong and prosperous nation we should not fear being attacked by other countries. The background of those paintings were that in January 1941, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, our 32nd president, gave his State of the Union speech, and that became his famous Four Freedoms speech. The president was preparing the United States to enter into World War II. We were in the brink of entering World War II at that time. Europe was already at war, and Franklin Roosevelt knew that it was just a matter of time before the United States entered that war. So he knew it was important to enumerate the freedoms, universal freedoms throughout the world that we were fighting for against the fascists in Germany. Fast forward to today, we are still fighting for those same freedoms, and you can see it if you watch the news today, that people are still fighting. They're still fighting for the freedom of speech, the freedom to protest, and also the freedom from fear, that they can leave their house, they can travel without being harassed. So that is what freedom means to me. Thanks, and happy 4th of July, everybody.
Hello, everyone. My name is Patricia Wisdom, and I am the Council at Large for the City of Powder Springs, Georgia. And I've been asked to describe what freedom means on this 4th of July celebration. Our freedom as a nation is not free, but is bought at a high price by those who fought and died to make our country a free nation and a beacon of light and hope for all the world to see. So we should always commemorate this day in honor of their sacrifice for our country. May God bless America.